What is up, everybody? We are back with another episode of Let Her Rip. Sorry, guys, been gone for a couple weeks. Full disclosure, brother's been going through chemo, so been doing some family stuff. I've had some family up here doing some things like that, so we had to take a little bit of time off. But we are back, and we got a fun episode for you guys today, and then next week for our Christmas special, we have a huge show lined up, and we also have a huge Let Me Get That Potograph that's going to be live on video with a ton of guests as well. So a lot of awesome stuff coming up next week. But today, thanks to Emily and the wonderful people at Topps, we're going to be busting into 2021 Topps Update Baseball, a staple of the hobby, so to speak. One of the most anticipated releases, at least for regular collectors that aren't opening National Treasures, Dynasty, and things like that all day long. It's great product. A lot of really good rookies in this class. I think Update is one of the most underappreciated sets this entire year. What's going on, Gary? How's it going, bud? And guys, please let yourself be known, as I have either one or two giveaways tonight, and it's a big one. If it ends up being one, it's a big one. If it's two, it's still really nice. But got some stuff to give away, so make sure to make yourself known in the chat. And guys, just like last week, I'm going to start doing this every once in a while. What's up, Mr. Barton? Every once in a while, if you guys would like to call in and join the show, hang out, talk the cards, talk the set. If it's a set that you guys like, if there's something that you'd like to say about the set, anything along those lines, anything whatsoever, the link's going to be in the chat. Call in. You can do it as video or as just audio. Say hi and then get in bed. Hi. Yeah. All righty. There's a little cameo from Jude, who is up way past his bedtime. So let's hurry that up, bud. But anyway, so like I said, call in, join the show. Anything that you guys would like to discuss, we can do it. We can talk about anything whatsoever while we break everything down. We've got everything right there. So all you have to do is click the link. It's very, very easy. Shout out real quick to our sponsors, the awesome folks at Vanity Slabs, Vintage Breaks, and of course our analytical partners and now partners with PSA, Card Ladder. So thank you guys so much as well. But let's dive into some boxes and let's see what we can do here. The hit cam here, and let's get it going. So Topps Update, 24 packs, 14 cards per pack. So it's a big one. Of course, I forgot my cutter again. I always do that. Every single time. And I'm like, well, it's just cellophane. It'll come right off. Ha! Tricked you. Get back, Brian Fallon. I don't want to hurt you. Sending a bunch of Kobe's off to PSA this week. All right. So here we go. Hobby box. These are great for father-sons, everything. Oh, yeah, Justin, the NFTs today were wonderful. If you guys missed it, I hit the Mac Jones NFT that came out today. I hit number 19 out of it, which is a very, very low number. So with each hobby box, which does open just like a standard hobby box that you'd see, in addition to it, you do get the silver pack. So we will open the silver pack last. That'll hang out with Mr. Brian Fallon over there. And we will push this over here. All right. So we'll take out one stack at a time. Now, what you're looking for in here is one auto or relic per box. And really what you're looking for are those rookies. Tons of parallels, some really cool autos, a lot of really nice stuff in the set, period. but you're really chasing after some of those big time rookies because, I mean, you do also get these awesome, coincidences like the Alec Bohm debuts, which can be some good cards, especially in the low numbered parallels. I'm excited for next year when they go back to a typeface that you can read, as I've spoken with Topps multiple times about and talked about on this show. It gets a little frustrating. There we go with the Haesung Kim rookie debut rainbow. It can be very difficult. This right here is my favorite thing that they brought back. Topps Black Gold was one of the coolest sets when it was around. If you collected back then, you collected Black Gold, and you knew it. I mean, it was one of the best things around. And Black Gold, having them bring that back, I love it. I wish they had made it a little more of a short print than they did, as opposed to just a standardized insert. But beggars can't be choosers. So I'll take having Black Gold back. I would like to see him expand it to a full set. They've done that a lot recently. They're going to have to get very creative here really soon. So, we might see it back. We might see it in some other sports. Esteban Florial rookie debut. So you've really got some good rookies in here. Debuts as well. Poti. A lot of very, very good players in here. You've got Jonathan India's rookie, Kellenic, Will Craig. A lot of good rookies in here. I think this is a very, very underrated class. Right here we've got Adolis Garcia orange. They actually call these just the orange. They actually call these just the orange parallel, although normally they would call them an orange ice or something along those lines. But for some reason, they went with just orange this year. So, hey, that's Topps for you. Some of the best people out there. We will be having Emily, as Topps is pretty busy towards the end of the year, as you can expect. Emily from Topps will be joining us in January. Yes, no, it's not called just orange. It's orange. Smartass. But yes, Emily from Topps will be on in January. She'll be coming with a very special box to open. It's going to be a very fun episode of the show. Make sure to stay tuned for all of that. Here in just a moment, we're going to do somebody gets the pack. Whatever is in the pack, that person gets. We're going to do one of those here in just a minute. Now, this I love this year. The All-Star Game cards, they made short prints. Normally, they were very readily available. This year, the All-Star Games are short prints, and I like that. Jonathan India, very nice Heritage 70th edition type feel. Very nice card, even has the old school Topps logo. But I like them putting the All-Star Game cards as bonuses, as short prints. It just gives you something else to chase because it can be tedious. All right, whatever's in this pack is going to go to someone right now, and I'm going to take one of these random cards. Okay, here we go. This ought to be fun. According to, let's see, for the Baltimore Orioles, Matt Harvey. When was he acquired by the Baltimore Orioles? First person to comment will get what is in this pack. When was he acquired by the Orioles? Matt Harvey, Harvey. You'll get whatever's in here. We'll do our other giveaway a little bit later. But first person that does get that, we will everything in here. Hopefully the auto's in here. Nice Dylan Carlson. No, not even close. Close. You're close with the 13th. But it was not, you're very close with the 13th. Very, very close with the 13th. I will give you that hint. 2021 is correct, but I want the date. Oh, and we got our autograph in this pack. Come on, who's going to get it? I want to show the auto before someone get it. February 13th is very close, like very close. February 13th is incredibly close. Matt Harvey. There you go, Gary Foster. Congratulations, the 17th. All right, let's see what we got here. You got the auto pack too. Hell, I just pulled this out of thin air. Baseball Stars rookie JB Bukauskas. That is going to be headed your way. I love when it works out that way, where I just pick a random pack to give to someone and it ends up being the one with, the hit in it. That's always awesome. There we go. Nicely done. And the rest of the pack we will take a look through. Yes, congratulations. Just Gary, just send me your info again and I'll get that out to you. But this pack right here will be going to Gary Foster along with the hit of the box. So I guess I need to keep that right here so I can show that at the end. Here we go. All right, let's keep it on going, guys. Just wait till next week. We're going to be giving a lot of stuff away. A lot of stuff coming. We've signed a contract to where we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We signed a very, very big contract. It's exciting. Some changes, Taylor Trammell. Some changes, not to the show. The show, I've promised you from the beginning, and I'll never go back on that promise. The show is always going to be the same. It's going to be Let It Rip. It's going to be sponsored by Topps and Panini. And if other card companies would like to get involved, they're always welcome to. But other than that, it's going to be unfiltered. Topps knows that. If I think the product is terrible, I'm going to say so. And they know that. Panini knows that. I'm going to give you the God's honest truth. Just like this, I like Topps Update, for example. If I had to critique this product, I like the borders. I like the outline of how they did everything. But the typeface was the worst thing in the world. How this got out of the office with this typeface is beyond me. Nick Maton, great one. But some awesome cards in here nevertheless. All-Star Game short print again with Brandon Woodruff. Crone Daddy. Always nice to have a Crone Daddy rookie debut. Nothing, bud. All right. Go through these. Jazz Chisholm. Evan White. So as you can see, lots of good debuts in here. Some very good players as well. Let's see. Billy Hamilton Gold. Nice little Billy Hamilton there. And a couple more debuts. So, the debuts and everything, I think the debuts you're going to see come up quite a bit in terms of if I'm a collector and I'm being priced out of the regular rookies when it comes to the colors, the parallels, things like that. Rookie debut colors, things like that are excellent value that have a good rate of return. They rise when the other cards rise. It's just not as much. But rookie debut cards, I think, are going to start to get a lot more attention soon as a lot of people get priced out of a lot of certain things. Of course, right now with Major League Baseball up in the air, we could all be paying attention to Bowman and nothing else next year. Chris Taylor with the Bowman. Well, obviously, Topps will put out products, but hopefully there's baseball behind those products. Yes, no. Super short prints. Yes, Santa Drew is coming next week, Gary. 100%. You got that right. No, super short prints like the Big Head Soto that I pulled, those do not replace hits. Those are additional. Those are like the parallels. It's only one auto or relic, and then all the rest are parallels. You're not guaranteed an exact number of parallels. But no, a big head or a super short print, something like that, does not replace your actual hit. No. It's a very good question, by the way, that a lot of people probably don't know. But no, it does not replace your auto. So we do still have the chance at hitting one of those amazing, which I thought that was great by Topps, unannounced on the sell sheet, unannounced on the checklist beforehand. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant by them. The big heads it's just have fun with some cards sometimes. Some people were saying, oh, these are stupid. These are so goofy. They're so dumb, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, kids collect cards too. Panini's not sitting there trying to figure out how to make a 65-year-old grumpy man happy all day. Like, let's be honest. They'd rather focus on the future. So things might not always be exactly what you want them to be. They won't be. I'll guarantee you that in this industry. But guess what? Doesn't mean you can't have a blast. Like a lot of people may skip this episode because they may say, I'm a high-end collector. Topps update, not for me. Understandable. A lot of people might say, hey, I don't know, we'll give it a shot. Or you guys are some of the devoted fans that I greatly appreciate. And maybe you end up wanting to buy a box. I've had plenty of people say they do. So, there's people get too grumpy in the hobby these days. I have my thoughts on why. Shohei Ohtani, short print. It's always easier to take that frustration out on other people as opposed to, let's just call it misdirected frustration. That's what we'll call it. Here we go. We're about halfway through, and then we've got our silver pack still. Love that are... Yeah, Peter, I completely agree with you. It is an absolute blast to open this product. Here's a great one. Great rookie right there. Andrew Vaughn. I think Update is so underrated. I've pulled... a lot of people can vouch. I've pulled some ridiculous stuff out of Update this year. A black Kelenic, Kelenic debut that was a color. I just can't remember which color. A lot of different things. Hold on just a second. Sixto, Reggie. There we go. You good, bud? All right, good night, buddy. Your ass better get to sleep. You got school tomorrow. Yeah, I don't blame you. The hobby boxes are great. Look at the value. A hobby box, you can get a hobby box of Update for $100. $100 or less. Probably $100 shipped. Around that. There's not many boxes you can get that in now. Now, you're not guaranteed an autograph, but there's some big stuff in there. Oh, Chris, I saw that. That Trout was absolutely beautiful. And, Chris, you're dead on. Holiday, which I hope we're getting restocked next week for the big show next week. I really hope they send some holiday because it's one of my favorite things to update. I sold even without like a Trout auto bat like you had, something big. I've sold so many incredible super short prints for hundreds of dollars, multiple times. It's a wonderful product. Sam Huff debut, another beauty. Luis Garcia, Brian Hayes. So, like I said, I mean, you're getting the debuts of a stack of people, and then you've also got some great rookies as well. You got Joey Bart right there, Mr. Mullins, rookie combos, of course, Goody and Wiles. Let me double check, make sure we didn't skip a variation. No. All right. Here we go. Let's keep it going. This is a nice box of updates so far. Some nice cards. I'm a flagship guy. I've coined the new phrase, myself and Mike Moynihan did on Hobby Hotline, that people hate the term investor. People hate calling people a hobbyist when they're only in it for money. Here's a beautiful Jorge Mateo rookie rainbow. So we coined the phrase participants, and that's what everyone in the hobby is a hobby participant. And, this is something that everyone can participate in. This is an easy break. This is something fun. This is something where there's value to be had, yet there's a collectability factor. I'm somebody that loves set building. I love building filling out the update sets. I think they're fun. I've got all the sets from since I came back and started collecting, and I've got all the ones from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Eventually I'd like to have all of them. But it's just it's a fun product. It's affordable, and don't let people tell you that you can't hit big. You can hit some absolute monsters out of this. Go look. I mean, Kelenic himself is obviously somebody who people are very high on. Same with Andrew Vaughn. Okay, let's say Kelenic ends up producing. Go look at what a Fernando Tatis Jr. Go look at what any of those parallels sell for. Speaking of Kelenic, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's incredible potential for value in here. ROI is very easy if you're in it for that, because you are in it, like I said, for around $100, which is cheap for 24 packs. I mean, you're getting a lot of less than a cent a card. Here we go with a Chad Kuhl with a green. Not a just green, but a green. Out of $4.99. And then we got Tyler Stevenson. So as I said, the amount of people, this year's rookie class was so underrated. People for some reason didn't pay attention to baseball much this year. I don't get it. I'm fine with that because I got a lot of stuff for very cheap. But it was an odd season to say the least. And next year might even be more odd. Who knows? Hopefully it's not. Hope everybody does have a wonderful holiday, whatever that holiday is that you choose to celebrate. Garrett Cole. Trying to be politically correct here. Bobby Dalbec. We got Rondon. All right, so we're down to about, let's see, 5 or 6 packs, and then the silver pack. Now, the silver pack can have parallels, it can have autos, it can have one-of-ones. The silver packs are the Mojo parallels that you see all the time in a throwback design. If you're unaware of what comes in these. And you'll get one pack per every regular hobby box, and you'll get 2 or 3. I believe it's 2 per jumbo. It may be 3. To be quite honest, I can't remember. It's been so long since I opened a jumbo of this. Oh yeah, Peter, those orange Tatis, that's killer, buddy. That's a nice card right there. Andrew Vaughn debut. Akil Baddoo, another great one. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it is as well. Don't quote me. Well, you can quote me because it's on video. Here we go. We got something. A gold of Marwin Gonzalez. Don't know much about you, Mr. Marwin, but congratulations for making Topps Update. So next week, we got some really cool surprises. Hopefully a guest or two. Once again, if you would like to call in for the end of the show and hang out and chat, feel free to. The phone lines for Letter Rip are open, so come on, take advantage of it. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm down. Another Marcus Semien, semi-short print. All right, we got 3 packs left here, and then a silver pack on a very nice box of Topps Update. We gotta do our big giveaway, so I'm gonna start the giveaway right now. So everyone that is watching, get ready because this is gonna be a big one. We're gonna do ones just by the amount of people watching. So it's gonna be winner take all. Jonathan India right there. Set him aside for a reason. Set Dievy aside. Oh, I love these. Love these. Love these die cuts. So cool. Yogi Berra. All right. So, for a winner take all mystery giveaway that I will do at the end, Jonathan India made his major league debut this year. What was his batting stat line on his debut? Jonathan India of the Reds. What was his stat line? You don't have to tell me what he did at every at bat, just what his stat line is in terms of batting. Jonathan India for his debut. And this is for a very big giveaway. Kelenic. We did hit the Kelenic rookie. PSA. I'll see you soon. Jonathan India. What was his official stat line for his debut game? Ryan Mountcastle. I bet you Gary's going after it. Mike Trout All-Star game. Gary's going after it, I'll bet you. Somebody should be checking that out. Oh, no. Stat line for his first game. Just first game. Like, what was his batting? Did he go 0 for 4? Did he go 0 for 7? What did he do? Like, did he go 0 for 7? Did he go 1 for 3? Did he go 0 for 0 with a walk or 0 for 1 with a walk? You know, what was his batting line on his very first game, his debut? Last pack of the box, and then we'll do our silver pack. Gary's going for it. Justin beating him out. Justin, I will show you what your prize is here in just a moment. Justin squeaking it out and getting a killer prize pack here in just a moment. We've got a nice one this week. Mike Triggity Trout will help us end up. We might have missed a short print, but we'll go back through and take a look. All right, so your winnings for this giveaway include, all right, first up, Matthew Lowton at a 49 from Prism. Of course, these are all from the Letter Rip vault right back here. Might as well start putting in the safe so it's for real. You also get Wizards of the Pitch, Joao Felix. A Dunning rookie from Fire, a red. You also get a Sapphire, Michael Boxall from MLS Sapphire. You also get from MLS Sapphire an Alan Pulido. In addition to that, you get a Yordan Alvarez from Triple Threads, orange, team colored to 199. A Celebrations Alexandre Pato. A David Montgomery patch out of 50. And a custom vanity slab with the Letter Rip flip with Christian Pulisic from the UEFA Champions League. So all of that right there is going to be going to you as well for this week's giveaway. Told you it was going to be a big one this week, and it's going to be. All right, so that, oh yeah, we got the silver pack. Silver pack time. Congratulations, Justin. And yeah, that's from our great friends over at Vanity Slabs. They can do any custom slab for you that you want. It's pretty awesome. They did some wonderful stuff for us here. Alek Manoah for our first silver pack. Christian Yelich. A nice one. I hope it's centered. Brian Hayes. Very nice one right there. That might be going off in January when value pops back up. And Rhys Hoskins to round it all out. So let's take a look at everything because this was a nice box. Take a look at the hits, inserts, and of course our auto, which is going to our wonderful friend Gary. Thanks everybody once again for tuning in. So we had the Jonathan India throwback. We had the Bogarts SP. We had an orange of Garcia. We had the Haesung Kim. The Juan Soto Black Gold, which I just fucking love. Jonathan India. Kellenic rookie. Jonathan India debut. Don't know why those debuts are there. One of my favorite inserts. I love the 70-year all-time players type deal. I think it's awesome. We also had a gold of Marwin Gonzalez. We had a green of Chad Cool. If anything, he's cool. Then we also had a very nice Jorge Mateo rookie card rainbow foil. Then we had the Andrew Vaughn rookie, Shohei short print, Billy Hamilton White Sox, We had Hoskins, Yelich, Manoah, Brian Hayes, and baseball stars J.B. Bukowskis, which this auto right here is going out to Mr. Gary. All right, so really cool box. I mean, I'm telling you, this is one of those products that I love. There we go. All right, we are back. So don't know why I got that. Caleb, if you've got a prospect auto of Andrew Vaughn out of 7, you should sell it to me or get it graded. You can DM me and I might purchase it off you, or I would get it graded personally. But thank you guys once again for tuning into Let It Rip. Once again, guys, Hobby Hotline every Saturday, Hobby Hotline Overtime every Tuesday, the Hobby in 60, my brand new 60-second show, every day, Monday through Thursday on the Vintage Breaks Network. You can also find my Friday pre-weekend show in the Hobby every single Friday. Let It Rip every single Wednesday. And we've got some really cool stuff coming up, especially around the holidays. Some of the stuff might be pushed back a little bit, change days, stuff like that. But some really cool stuff coming, some awesome giveaways coming up soon. Also, some merch that you guys will be able to purchase. So, a lot of really cool stuff coming up. And all the merch that we do sell, we're going to be giving 50% of the proceeds to Signatures for Soldiers. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for checking everything out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We will be back next week with another episode. Thanks to our fine friends at Topps. Once again, thanks to Vintage Breaks, Vanity Slabs, and our wonderful friends who just had some killer news with PSA this week. Card Ladder, the official analytics sponsor of Let It Rip. Appreciate you guys so much. But you guys know the deal. Keep ripping those packs, pulling those hits. I'll talk to you next week. Oh, new episode of Let Me Eat That Potograph this week, next 2 days with Ezra Levine from Collectible. Peace.